morning, distributors worldwide. My name is Mercy Gaki Karigi. I'm a gold executive by rank, a member of the Millionaire Circles Club, and also Speakers Bureau Batch 5. And I'm here to take you through the marketing plan, how to get paid through our company, that is Alliance Motion Global, powered by ED Plan 2.0. And before I talk about the marketing plan directly, I would like to talk about money and finances in general. And personally, just like each and every particular person, I know of very many ways in which you can be able to make money. People have different ways in which they can be able to use and make money. Personally, I know of 7 ways in which you can be able to use and make money. But today I don't want us to talk about the 7 ways. I want to talk about what my mentor has been able to teach us and me personally. And we always say in life, and especially in the 21st century, you have an option to learn from 2 people. That is either your own mistakes or you can learn from the mentors. And today, if you start learning from your own mistakes, the truth is you're going to waste a lot of time, and definitely you're not going to get whatever that you want. But the mentors, whatever we want to do, they have already practiced it and they are doing very, very well. So one of my mentors is called Robert T. Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki has written so many financial books, and one of his books is the Cash Flow Quadrant. And in the Cash Flow Quadrant, it's very, very simple. He says money is made in 4 major ways. Number 1, you're either employed, self-employed, in the big business quadrant, or in the investment quadrant. In this particular quadrant, it's very, very simple. Each one of them is unique in its own particular way. He further goes ahead and divides the quadrant into 2. He says people on the left side of the quadrant, they are either poor or average. People on the right side of the quadrant, they are either rich or wealthy. It's very simple in this particular case. Somebody might ask, why do we have the left side people having poor or average and these other people being rich or wealthy? It's very simple. People on the left side of the quadrant, they lack 2 most important things. That is time and also money. People on the right side of the quadrant, they have the 2 most important things, which is time and money. And I'm going to show you one by one how they lack or they have two of these particular essential commodities. Now let me talk about the employment quadrant. In the employment quadrant, it's very, very simple. Number 1, you are employed. It's very, very self-explanatory. You're employed, you're working maybe for somebody. Let's say you're working in the bank. Maybe you're going to report in the morning, let's say like 7 in the morning, and then you leave the job or work by 5 in the evening. If at a particular point of time you don't show up at work, the truth is on that particular month you're not going to get paid. Over there, you trade your time for money. If you don't show up for work, you're not going to get paid any amount of money. That is what is there in the employment quadrant. On the self-employment quadrant, most people believe that if you're self-employed, you are your own boss, you make your own decisions, and a lot more of things. You hire and fire and a lot more of things. And if you look at some of the self-employment businesses that people have, it's like M-Pesa, maybe a boutique, a shop, and all this. Let me start with an M-Pesa. The truth with an M-Pesa is, if at all Safaricom is out of business, you're not going to be in business. And even if you're having an M-Pesa, you don't make your own decisions. You make decisions from Safaricom. In what particular way? If Safaricom says you cannot transact without an ID, even if you have an M-Pesa over there, you cannot transact for somebody who doesn't have an ID. And at the end of the day, you're going to miss out or lose this particular client. Going on to the next quadrant, the big business quadrant, it's very, very simple also. On the big business quadrant, their money is whatever they have, and also time is also whatever they have. In what particular way? Very simple. Let me start with a big business like a supermarket. We also have petrol stations, the banking industry. We have very many businesses in this particular quadrant, including also our business Alliance in Motion Global, which is, I'm going to try and correlate the 2 of them. Let me use, for example, a business like Safaricom again. Safaricom, it has a system, because in the big business quadrant, whatever makes them ahead of time or ahead of each and every particular person is because because they have a system, and system plus a network is equals to wealth. Very, very simple. Everybody in the world have their own network, but because we have not learned how to use our network to generate a system, that's why we end up not making the type of luxurious lives that we want to live in. Let me use Safaricom. Safaricom system is very simple. *141*, the number, and then hash. This is something we do each and every single day to be able to load airtime to our phones. And when you do *141*, the number, and then hash, Safaricom at the end of the day makes a profit without maybe forcing people to buy their particular commodities or particular product. And us, we know very well we have to load airtime to our phones because you need to make a phone call to transact some business. Maybe you want maybe to browse through the internet and see what is happening. At the end of the day, Safaricom is leveraging on other people's money, other people's effort, and also other people's time. It's not because they have bridged the market gap of communication. It's not because they force us to buy their particular products, but because that is what they are offering to the particular society. The population of Kenya is around 53 million. Only 27 million Kenyans use Safaricom services. If you say 27 million Kenyans load airtime worth 20 shillings each and every single day, simply means at the end of the day, Safaricom is gonna make a total of 540 million in a single month. That is on the lowest side. I know people load airtime worth more than that amount of money. The same way, Alliance Emotion Global is a system by itself. And being a system, you only need to plug in your network, and with that, you're going to create a wealth. But again, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's gonna take you time. Definitely, Safaricom has been in Kenya for like 18 years. The same over here. It's not gonna take you 18 years, but a couple of years, and you're already wherever you want to be. On the last quadrant, we have the investment quadrant. On the investment quadrant, money works for you. If you don't have the money, there is no single day you can be in this particular quadrant. Let me talk about real estate. We have treasury bonds, we have stock exchange, and all that. In this particular quadrant, number one, let's say like real estate. A piece of land is going for 1 million Kenya shillings, and you're told in the next 3 years, it's going to be 5 million Kenya shillings. 5 million Kenya shillings is good amount of money. But again, if you don't have the 1 million to get the commodity at this particular time, the truth is you're going to miss out on that particular commodity. Again, let me give you an example of stocks. During the pandemic, we saw stocks were going for as little as 2 shillings. And going for 2 shillings right now, if you check them out, they are up to 30 shillings. If somebody bought stocks worth that were going for 2 shillings worth 100,000, and today the stock is going for 30 shillings, it means they have made a profit of 28 shillings on that particular stock. Somebody who invested 1 million today has made over 20 million just because of that particular short pandemic that we had and still is ongoing. That simply means that you need to have money for it to work for you, and at the end of the day, you're gonna make profit. Now that is it on the particular quadrant, and I'll simply say this: even if you don't understand anything on this particular quadrant, just understand one simple thing, that a system plus a network is what is going to give you wealth. And to the next, going to the particular company, Alliance Emotion Global, powered by Ed Plan 2.0, we have our own marketing plan, and it's very, very simple. Number one, we drive our own economy, we create our own income, we are in control, and we have the plan. It's very, very simple. Number one, we have an interloop hybrid system. This is benefits of our compensation plan come in very many different objectives and very many greater benefits, and also come with more income. Very, very simple. Our uniqueness in this particular company, number one, you get a one-time lifetime international membership. Each and every single time that somebody gets started into our company, they don't have to keep renewing their particular accounts for them to be termed as members. No, the membership is just once in a lifetime. And again, there is no auto-ship. That means no maintenance. You won't be told each and every month you're supposed to maintain your account with this amount of money for you to be able to be counted as a member of this particular company. And again, it's international. You could be that person who likes traveling and you join the company over here in Kenya. If you go to a country like like Uganda, Tanzania, Dubai, Cameroon, you can be able to run your business at no extra cost at all because you are an international member. The other thing you get is a 25 to 30% lifetime discount. That is just one of the best things that you can ever find worldwide, because we all shop at supermarkets, we shop at different particular places, and I'll guarantee you that you only get discounts when there is a season like Christmas season, Happy New Year, Valentine's, Easter season, and all that. But in our company, it's a lifetime discount for all the particular products that we have. The other thing, we get a distributor-friendly and upgraded marketing plan. That means we have over 7 ways in which you can be able to use and make money in this particular company. Let's say number 1 is not suitable for you. You can go with 2, 3, and the rest as they follow. The other thing, we get a web page online DTC with daily payout. You're paid on a daily basis. That means you don't have to wait until at the end of the month so that you can be able to make money. Again, you also don't have to, you always have bills each and every single day, and that's why the company is paying you on a daily basis. Finally, you also have travel opportunities, and travel opportunities come with different ways. I believe it is every person's goals to travel to different particular destinations, maybe around the country, outside the country, and the truth is our company is gonna give you all that particular freedom. The other thing you get is the free trainings and seminars. I always say, even if you're given a very nice car and you don't know how to drive it, the truth is you cannot enjoy telling people about it. The same way, our opportunity is very, very good, but you need trainings, you need mentorship for you to be able to understand everything in details. So that is what you get. Finally, we also have very legitimate and a very stable company. We have been in existence for the past 14 years. And 14 years are opening branches in different particular countries worldwide. That simply shows we are very, very stable. We are also very, very legitimate. That's why we have partnered with very, very humongous banks, and we are always paying taxes each and every single month. So that shows we are very, very stable and also legitimate. Now, let me show you what you get after you get started with us. How do you get started with us? Number 1, you get started with us by investing 26,888. 26,888, that is only for one hamper. And the hamper simply gets to look like this. This is the hamper. It contains very many products that you can be able to see. You are shown on by the first particular presenter. And this particular hamper comes with different particular products. It also comes with entitled of direct referral bonus of 1,800, mark sales bonus of 4,800, with weekend encoding and encashment. You can make money 7 days in a week, and you also have a maximum cycle of 10 to 12 pairs each and every single day. Now, 26,888 is very little amount of money for an investment. If it is talking about spending, that's a very huge amount of money, but for an investment, it's very little amount of money. And what are the benefits of you investing with 26,888? Number 1, you're going to get to 7 ways in which you can be able to make money, and that is what I'm going to focus on. The first one is retailing profit. The other one is binary, that is categorized into 2. We have the direct referral bonus, mark sales bonus, the unit level bonus, the sales step bonus, the new ranks in which you can be able to make money with, unit level, unipay plan, and then we have the UPP, that is the unipay plan, and also PMA and flowback, and finally the royalty income. Let me start with the first way in which you can be able to earn money in our particular company. Retailing is simply sharing the particular products. Every person today that you see, they are either suffering, you know of a person who is suffering from either cancer, arthritis, diabetes, or any other digestive disease. Today, the truth is, you can actually go to Kenyatta Hospital or any other hospital and find somebody who is suffering from maybe cancer. They are actually even up to 11 years old. And the truth is, it doesn't matter about the age. The products are not limited to a certain particular age. The products, again, they're not limited to a certain class of people. Everybody is purely our market. In the global package, you're going to get a box of C24/7 at 2,850 shillings. You're allowed to share this particular product at a minimum price of 3,800. That means you're going to make a profit of 950 shillings. Let's say you get 10 regular customers. each and every single day or each and every single month. That means you're going to make an extra 9,500 Kenya shillings. Very, very simple. Let's say you're employed, you're earning 30,000 in a month. I believe an extra 9,500 can be able to help you pay at least 1 or 2 bills. Electricity bill, maybe your salon, your hair, and all that. And at the end of the day, it is good extra money. Let's say you have 100 regular customers, you're going to make up to 95,000 each and every single month. Very simple. If at all you are doing the business on a part-time basis, it will mean you have already surpassed your full-time job and you can be able to do this business on a full-time basis. The good thing about sharing our particular products, no quota. You share according to your own particular means. There's somebody who is very, very good at sharing the products to very many friends. There's somebody else who is very, very slow. Maybe they can only get 5 friends, 5 clients who can be able to become regular clients, and at the end of the day, the company is not going to punish you on that. That's the first way in which you can be able to make money. On to the second way of making money, we talk about the binary or the direct referral bonus. This is something we do on a daily basis. Naturally, we are network marketers by default. We refer people to different particular places without our consent, without our knowledge. You go maybe to a nice restaurant, you eat their nice food. Next time, you're going to come with 5 of your friends, you eat the same food, you're going to pay, and that the owner of the restaurant doesn't realize it is courtesy of you, we have these 5 new clients in his particular restaurant. Today you're watching a movie, you like the movie so much, you recommend it to your friends. The person who is selling this particular movies doesn't realize that it is you who recommended your friends to go and see this particular movie. You meet somebody on the streets, they're wearing a nice shoe, you're going to stop them and ask them, where did I buy this shoe? The truth is they're going to tell you. You're creating a market base for the person who is selling a particular product, commodity, or any service that is being offered. In the outside world, we don't get paid for it. But over here, you're going to get paid for it, and it's going to give you constant income in this particular way. This is you over here. This is you over here. You've just gotten started in the particular business. We're using a binary compensation plan. Bi simply means 2. A bicycle can only have 2 wheels. A binoculars can only have 2 lenses. And even you in the system of Alliance in Motion Global, you only have 2 sides. That is the left side and also the right side. Very simple. You could go ahead and connect your friend, maybe Anita, into the particular organization. The company is going to compensate you 1,800 Kenya shillings. You go ahead and introduce your friend Bruno. The company is going to compensate you 1,800 Kenya shillings. Very, very simple. This is, you can always connect as many people as possible. But the minimum amount of people that you can be able to connect is only 2 people. If you have more than 2 people, we have something which is in the system. It is a self-support system, which we call a spillover. You can be able to spill over to the other people who are coming on board, to the first people that you connect into the particular organization. On the third way in which you can be able to make money, it's the binary matching sales bonus. Very, very simple. You have the left sales force and you also have the right sales force. You've connected the first person, you made 1,800 Kenya shillings. You connected the second person, you earn 1,800 Kenya shillings. Very, very simple. That means you're going to earn 4,800 Kenya shillings. 4,800 Kenya shillings for each particular person that you connect into the particular organization. This is how it works. You have the left sales force, the right sales force. Go the first person, you connected them, you earned 1,800 and 4,800 Kenya shillings. Let's say you stop at that particular point, and the first 2 people you connected, they go ahead and connect their first 2 people. Very, very simple. That particular person that you connected, they go ahead and connect their first 2 people. Those 2 people who have been connected are going to help you get paid in the particular company. In what particular way? This is where leverage comes in. You have the left sales force and the right sales force. You have 3 people on your left and another 3 people on your right side. That means you have an additional 4,800 and also another additional 4,800. That gives you a total of 9,600 on the second level. The 2 people that were introduced by Anita and Bruno, go ahead and connect their first 2 friends. The same thing is going to happen. You get left and right 4,800, left and right 4,800, left and right 4,800, left and right 4,800, and finally left and right 4,800. That gives you a total of 19,200 Kenya shillings. 19,200 on the third level. The first level you made 8,400, second level you made 9,600, third level you made 19,200. That gives you a total of 37,200 Kenya shillings. 37,200 Kenya shillings, you invested 26,888. That means you have already recovered your capital and you're running at a profit. That is only benefits for one particular global package. Let me see somebody who chooses to start the business with more amount of money. This is what happens to them. But before that, one hamper has maximum earnings of that is 10 to 12 pairs per cycle. That is giving you a total of 96,000 up to 115,200 each and every single day. That guarantees you of 2.6 million up to 3.2 million per month. I believe that is very good income, very big income, very good amount of money, because at the end of the day, there is no business outside there that you can start with 26,888 to give you up to 3 million Kenya shillings. And then somebody else will choose to invest at least 3 hampers. That is 80,664 Kenya shillings. If you start with 3 hampers, very simple. Your first account is going to introduce the second account and the third account. That means return on investment, you're going to go home with 8,400 aside from 3 global packages that you're going to get. In what particular way? Account 1 is going to introduce account 2. Again, the same account 1 is going to introduce account 3. That means 1,800 and a pairing bonus of 4,800 Kenya shillings. With 3 accounts, you need to connect 4 people. 2 on your account 2, another 2 on your account 3. The same is going to happen on the left and right of every particular account is 4,800. Account 1 in this particular case is on autopilot. That means every account is going to earn a good amount of money. With 3 hampers, you have a potential earnings of 288,345,600 per day, and you also have a potential income of 8 million up to 9.6 million per month. That is it. Somebody else will choose to get started in the business with 7 hampers. With 7 hampers, it is only 188,216,000 Kenya shillings. If you start out the business with 7 hampers, the first hamper is going to introduce the second hamper and the third hamper. The second hamper is going to introduce the fourth and the fifth hamper. The third hamper is going to introduce the sixth and the seventh hamper. This simply means every particular hamper that has been introduced is going to give a direct referral bonus of 1,800 Kenya shillings and a mad sales bonus of 4,800 Kenya shillings. If you calculate all that amount of money, return on investment gives you a total of 34,800 Kenya shillings. With 7 hampers, you only need to connect with 7 people. And in this particular case, you have 3 hampers that are on autopilot. That means account 1, 2, and 3 are on autopilot in this particular way. 7 accounts have a potential earnings of 672,806,000 per day. That translates to 18,816,000 to 22,576,000 per month. Somebody else may become an international investor and choose to get started in the business with 15 hampers. With 15 hampers, you invest 403,000 Kenya shillings. It has a potential of up to 48,384,000 per month. On the other way of making money, the fourth way, we have the Unilevel. Unilevel is very simple. It's our placement structure. You get to make money through the reorders of products in the particular organization. On the first level, you earn 10%. You earn 10% on all your directs, the people that you have connected directly to the business. From the second level to the 10th level, you earn up to 5% of all their particular reorders. It's very simple. The company is very generous. It has a dynamic compression to ensure that all distributors are gonna earn bonuses without encumbrance or due to inactive distributors or non-performing distributors. In what particular way? Let's say somebody on your level 9 is not reordering products, so they're not sharing the product. But your level 11 is doing this very well. Your level 10 is going to move to your level 9, and your level 11 is going to move to your level 10 to ensure you are earning from all the particular 10 levels. The other way in which you can be able to make money, it's very simple. It's on the ranks. Everywhere you go, there are ranks. In an organization, in a family, every particular way every particular place that you go, there are ranks. In this particular case, you start as a distributor, you move to a silver executive, gold executive, a global ambassador, diamond, ruby global ambassador, and a diamond global ambassador. These particular ways in which you can be able to earn. As a silver executive, you're entitled to 10% reorders of every particular distributor in your network. As a gold executive, you're entitled to 20%. As a global ambassador, you're entitled to 30%. As a ruby global ambassador, you're entitled to 35%. And a diamond global ambassador, you're entitled to 40%. The good thing about our ranks, you don't work for them alone. Over here, we work more as a family, more as a team and as a family. In this particular way, it is group reorder points. There is no time frame. There's nobody who's going to tell you need to become a global ambassador within 6 months. You need to become a silver executive within 2 weeks. No, it works according to you, because over here you're more of your own particular boss. Again, there is no reversion or demotion. You can never become a global ambassador and turn back to a gold executive. No, if you're a gold executive, you're a gold executive forever till you become a global ambassador, and the rest proceeds. Income is based on every particular rank. Very, very simple. That is the good thing about our particular ranks, because ranks come with good amount of money. That we call it free money. We call it free money in this particular case. The other way in which you can be able to earn is on the UniPay plan. On the UniPay plan, you have the first and third level, you earn 5%. Fourth to 8th level, you earn 4%. 9th to 15th level, you earn 3%. 16th to 17th level, you earn 4%. 18th to 20th level, you earn 5%. This is same name compression plus dynamic compression. Every distributor enjoys this from commission level from the first level up to the 20th level. The other way in which you can be able to make money is very simple. You earn on the royalty income. On the royalty income, number one, you need to become a global ambassador in the particular company. Being a global ambassador, you're entitled to an additional of 2% for every particular global ambassador in your network. That's an additional 2% aside from what you get on the 30% on the other way in which you can be able to make money. Finally, the money that I've been talking about is in your online account. So for you to get it, either cash or solid form, you need to open a bank account. We have partnered with 2 banks, that is EcoBank and Stanbic, CFC Stanbic. These particular 2 banks are the one who process our payments. That simply means, number one, members should open a bank account, submit a photocopy of your account number and your account name with your valid ID. Make sure that your bank details are the same as your username in a particular company. This is very, very simple. It takes only very simple time. We also have our delivery system. I know somebody is watching this video and they're asking themselves, what if I'm in Nakuru and I want to get started in this particular business? You're going to get paid, you're going to get started, and your products are going to reach you via one of our partners, that is a Wells Fargo. That's the company that we have partnered with. The other thing, we have methods on which you can be able to use to pay for you to get started in the particular company. You can pay via the bank. We advise the bank directly if at all you're starting with maybe 15 accounts plus. We also have M-Pesa, we have the company's pay bill number, and they also have an Eldoret branch. We have the Eldoret branch, EcoBank bank account number. Finally, we also have travel promos. Each and every particular year, we travel to different particular destinations. Traveling to different particular destinations is very simple. We go to the Philippines, Europe, and all expenses are catered for, they are paid for, and the company gives us one of the best treatments. This is some of the pictures that we have in this particular Philippine trip. We also have events, Aim Academy event, Leaders Thanksgiving event. We have very many events. Our company recognizes efforts. And in the recognition rally, we had very many different anniversaries. We recognize each and every person who is doing very, very well in our company. Finally, we have a training system. And in the training system, it's very simple. We start with the OPP. That's the first training that you attend. When you become a member, we have the NDO, New Distributors Orientation. We have Alliance Success Achievement Program. We have the technical training, DTC training, events and workshop training, and also special and big trainings. This ensures after all this, you're going to qualify to become a Speakers Bureau member. 26,888, maybe small or big, depending on how you look at it. As a spending, it's a little amount of money. As a spending is a very huge amount of money, but as an investment, it's very little amount of money. Let me, coming to the end of this particular presentation, I'd like to thank each and every particular person, and I hope to work with you guys till I see you guys succeed. Thank you so much.